It's specific to this field. We've used other payroll services before, and certainly they have their good points as well. But for us and our needs in terms of scheduled hours and scheduling hours and overnights and asleep nights and different rates and all those kinds of things, and different premiums we have for different staff and different positions. There is so many aspects of how we schedule our shifted homes that you guys are willing to accommodate, right? Using the sleep night shifts, the different premiums. It's more you really understand what we need. And before, with other payroll agencies or different services that we utilized, even when we did that, we still had to make all those changes and all those kinds of things, whereas now it's just a press of a button and it shows up, sleep night rate and stuff like that, which is just, I can't believe that there's something out there that knows what we do and how we have to do it. It's really strange, because before we would have to do it all by hand and make sure that each, hour was accounted for and this and that. And now with the system, it's just, you just punch it in and up it comes, right? So it's really nice. The scheduling portion of the inclusion has just made their lives 75% easier, right? There's still some things that everybody is working on and, this and that. But for overall, I think that it's become less of a hassle to make the schedules, right? You can do it a week at a time, the copy date a day. Like, it's just, there's a lot of handy little parts, of the scheduling system, as well as the messaging system. So I think it's made their jobs easier, because it also, we're in a position that we share staff from house to house. And so if you're going to schedule somebody that works at another house, right away it pops up, okay, yes, she can work it. No, she's already scheduled at a different home, right? So when you're looking in terms of OT and trying to avoid OT, which we always do, it's nice that you can just rely on the computer to tell you, nope, you can't book her in, or you can see how many hours he's working at this house, so you can only schedule him for this many hours. So it's nice, hopefully we're saving money at the same time as, getting everybody's schedules set up. And the other thing is, it's very flexible. You can go in and change reload the schedule. So it doesn't matter how many changes are made in a pay period, you can always still go back in and change. Once you've made your schedule initially, it's not set in stone, right? Which obviously is typical. We need it to be flexible, because otherwise it just wouldn't work. So I think that helps them, as well as knowing when the staff are working at other homes. When it comes up and they can't schedule them, that's very handy. Instead of having to call the coordinators that you're working with together, finding out the schedule, all those kinds of things. So it's just really way more efficient.